Hey guys, it's Beckett from Adventures with Beckett and Xena. So we're back out at the Kabeyun Trailhead around the north end this time. We are going to hike in to Twinpine Lake Trail junction. It's about 12 kilometers. The sign usually says 9 kilometers. I don't know, I haven't looked at the sign. It might be different now. We got new signs. Seem to be different. But we're going to hike in. My GPS always says it's 12 kilometers. So we're going to hike in 12 kilometers, camp at Twinpine, and we're going to spend 2 nights there, and then hike back over here. And that's it. So anyways, if you like hiking gear, all that stuff, please consider subscribing and stay tuned. Okay, so we're back out on the trail. Just starting it. This is how it starts. Got to go all the way up into there, up there. Yeah, fun stuff. But, all right. Feels great to be back out here, even though I was just out here last week. Not this section. Actually, last week we hiked around, just pretty much stayed around the Giant. Here we're technically not at the Giant or even going to the Giant. The closest we'll be to the Giant is at Twinepine campsite, which is about another 12 kilometers to the Giant from there. So the Giant's about like 24 kilometers from here, and where we are now. We're just at the beginning still. But yeah, it's gonna be great. And the weather is so much better than it was last week. Last week was so cold. So cold. And yeah, today, tomorrow, Friday is supposed to be beautiful. It's sunny. It's not a cloud in the sky. It's supposed to be like that tomorrow, nighttime. It's supposed to be like 16 degrees at night. And I think the coldest supposed to get at night go down to 13. That is it. So yeah, I'm good. I brought my down jacket, but I probably won't even need it. So beautiful out here. Look at that. Yeah, the reason why I wanted to come back out here for 2 more days, this spot we're going to wasn't able to get to that last time. But from this here we can do it. Thunder Bay Road, the road to Thunder Bay Lookout is now open. Just a rough it's in better shape now, but pretty rough little road. It goes for 9 kilometers to the lookout. So Kevin dropped us off there, and now we can hike in from here over to Twinpine Trail Junction, where the campsite is. That's like one of my favorite spots too. We got beautiful sunsets from there. Good girl. So far, the trail conditions have been absolutely great. So much better than last year. Last year this time, it was rough. And like there was a lot of blow down, fallen trees. And we're only 3 kilometers in, but so far, like only one fallen tree, and it's very easy to get around that one. Yeah, it's in good shape. I guess when with COVID-19, when they were closed down, the park was closed down for a while, still had people out here working, probably doing a lot of trail maintenance. But usually when they do trail maintenance, they kind of neglect this end, because this is the much lesser known, or the much lesser traveled section. People, you never, like, every time I come through here, I never ever see anybody else. The other end of the Kabeyun, south end, usually I'll see people going on day hikes, passing by through here and there. That is it. Nothing, never anybody out here. Or we're camping at Twinpine. Like, there's been times that I've been out there for 3 nights. And during that time out there, the trail literally goes right through the campsite. And during my time out there, I never see one person. Actually, the only time I've ever seen other people out here, it was when I was on the group hike. We were going in the opposite direction. We went from Sawyer Bay over to Twinepine, camped at Twinepine, and we all hiked out here. So, but they were part of my group here. We were all hiking together. That's the only time I've ever actually seen other people on the trail. Yeah, this is really good shape. I'm really happy about that. Maybe we'll get a little better timing. It's just an airplane, Xena. When we're out here, she hears an airplane. She's like, looks around, like, what is that? In the city, she hears an airplane. Yeah, she's fine. Out here, I guess, to her, that sound doesn't belong, I guess. We're in nature. Just swallowed a mosquito. With the shape of the trail, conditions of it, it's too good to be true. Look at that. Trail goes right through all that mess. I had to see if I can. Doesn't look too bad. Oh yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's just this tree right here. I'm gonna see if I can try to move it, get it out of the way, and we could easily hop over it, continue on, but I like to do some trail maintenance as I go. I'll keep it neat for the next hiker comes through. The next hiker comes through will probably be me in September. Yeah. Oh wow, it's so beautiful out here. I absolutely love this section. From here all the way to Sawyer Bay. Beautiful section. I ain't moving that one. That's a big one. So, but still, hasn't been too bad out here. Trail conditions. So I can get through that, no problem. I still really like to know what this. There's that random cabin back there. It's just right in the middle of nowhere, and maybe an old hunting lodge or something. Yeah, I seem to remember last time before, not last year, but it having half a roof, so that must have all caved in the past few years. So yeah, Clavette Bay is just around the corner, I think, if I remember correctly. I remember it wasn't too far past this cabin. Oh yeah, Clavette Bay was literally right around the corner. My cabin was just tucked right back in there. So, yeah, obviously there's a sleeping giant, and yeah, we're still got to hike all through there, just around that bend. I think we go around that bend. Yeah, this is Clavette Bay. just before Horgan Bay that we're camping. So around that bend, it's a bit of like a couple more kilometers past that bend, is where we're going to be camping. And you can see Pie Island. And Thunder Bay is down over there. See Mount McKay. So. Yeah, beautiful day. Yeah. So we're going to take a break here for a bit, get her some water, and maybe grab something to eat. Let's take a little rest here, get our packs off. Good girl, Xena, good girl. Oh yeah, good girl. Amazing trail. The section is so amazing. Absolutely love it. But yeah, just a few really rugged points. I love that. It is 20 after 3. And I think we got about another hour till we get to camp. It's not making bad time. We left. What time was it? 1:30 we started hiking. Yeah, it's getting close to 3:30. It's been 2 hours. Yeah, I say one more hour. Look at that. Beautiful boreal forest of Ontario. Absolutely beautiful. And trail continues on right through there. But yeah, again, it's been 2 hours now we've been hiking, and the trail is actually a lot better than it was last year. Like I said earlier, that's so great. There's been a few rough points, a couple of spots where there's a lot of some fallen trees here and there, but really small trees, easy to just step over or hop over, and some that I could even move out of the way. But yeah, I haven't really done any, have to do any trail maintenance along the way. It's beautiful. Yeah, there's this. There's a good climb here. I knew this was coming. It's just like a steep. Can't really capture it on video by how steep that is, but that's a good climb. It's a deer antler. That's cool. Very, very cool. All right, so there is, let's see that, Clavette Bay, right over there. That's that spot where we took that break. And went up a bit of a steep hill now. Now we're going back down to along the shoreline. Nice hiking along the shoreline. It's a lot more cool. And when you start getting away from the shoreline, start feeling the heat. You know, I really need to trust my dog's instincts, Xena's instincts. We just got lost in all this bush here. Like the trail came there, and all of a sudden it just ended in all this blowdown, and could not find the trail again. Thought it went through down in there because that's where it seemed to be going, and then we were mixed up in all that bush trying to find the way. Xena kept kind of pulling up towards this way, and I kept it out. No, it's got to be over here. And finally, as I go that way, no, that's not it. And I'm like, oh man! So rummaging around through this bush here, and then she kept pulling that way. I said, okay, show me, Xena. Where's the trail? And we pulled up, and she came out of the bush. Boom, on the trail. She always knows where that trail is. Frog. See him? It's right there. And Xena was just kind of, I looked at it and it jumped. And she's just like, jump back. There he is. Hey, little guy. Hey. Oh, where? Yeah. Hey, buddy. He's not even moving. Give him a little tap. Give him a little tap. Wow. Oh, is he dead? Or, no, he did hop. Just look at that. There's a hole. And it's way down. It's like right on the trail, this hole. Like this trail right here is just basically on roots. Yeah, the trail pretty much goes right alongside all this for a short bit. And there's a trail right through there. And there's Thunder Bay in the distance. Mount McKay. Where home is. A lot of down below here. Yeah, you gotta hike all the way up through there. Huh? It is now 5:01. Pretty sure we're close. Ah, yes. Made it. Okay, come here. Get this pack off you. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. Where is it? Yeah. This is hard for me to decide which spot I like better. Lightning's Bay or this spot. Both have their pros and cons. Like Lightning's Bay, it's got the good view, the feet of the giant. You got your bear bin right there. And okay, want some water? And yeah. But it's close to a more high traffic area a little bit. Here, like I said before, you know, I'm out here tonight, tomorrow night. We leave Friday, and I probably won't see anybody. I'll be here for 3 days. Probably won't see a single person. Oh, yeah. But anyways, so tonight I am treating myself for dinner. I got a steak and some mushrooms and some garlic butter. Gonna fry up some fried mushrooms. And this. Don't judge me. It's a Caesar. Oh, Xena, not the other dish. I got the Sawyer hooked up, or gravity feed system all rigged up there. Just hung it up there. Right at the fire pit where I make my meals. Get Xena some water here. So yeah, we got to camp here. Such a nice feeling after such a long hike. It was almost 4 hours. I don't know why it took so long. I think I stopped to do a lot of video. And I might take one break. Yeah, we got lost a little bit. That was only for 5 minutes maybe. But so nice. So nice when you're hiking and you're just waiting to get to camp. You just can't wait, and then go out and you see camp, and it's like, wow, there it is. Such a good feeling. Let's go do the bear hang. Get my bear hang all set up. Okay, so camp is right over here, but just down the trail there, good little ways away from camp, is a perfect tree that I think is perfect for hanging your food. Keep the bears from getting at it. So it's a good 100 feet away from camp, which is proper, which you should do. Okay. There it is. Now I got this tree here, and there is limbs sticking out, pretty much as good as it's going to get. Now the idea thing is should be on a limb about at least, I think it's 6 feet out from the trunk of the tree, hanging 4 feet under the limb, and I think it's 12 feet up. I think it might be more. But anyways, this tree is about as perfect. A lot of areas, like at Lightning's Bay, I try to do a bear hang there, and I can't. There's just no good tree with the good limbs that meet those requirements in that area. So I have to walk like not even a quarter of a kilometer up to put my food in the bear bin. Okay, so what you want to do is get a good rock, tie it around the end of your paracord, and just toss it over. This is the fun part. I don't always get it the first time. Oh. Wow, the rock just came off the paracord. There you go. Tied it up better. So this should hopefully work. Hopefully I get it over the limb again. Okay, yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, we got it. Okay, so I got the carabiner tied to it. So just a simple matter of hooking it onto the carabiner and hoisting it up. Right about, yeah. And then I can just tie it off to that tree. When I want it, then just untie it and bring her down. Done. Alright, time for the usual tour of the campsite. There's a fire pit area. That's one thing I love about this spot. It's got the nice, all this wood built up to make like a bench. And it's got a back on it, so I can sit there and just chill out, lean back, and just enjoy the fire. It's so comfortable. And yeah, just got my food bag over there, and then got my MSR pocket rocket 2 stove with the MSR Pika kettle, and I got my ass pad there. Usually around the place where I sit. Just threw my jacket up there. Probably won't need it, but it's there if I need it. And just throw my headlamp up there. And I just put my, as I showed earlier, I got my Sawyer squeeze, the gravity feed set up right there. And then go over here is the tent back here. And that's where I always put it when I'm here. I always seem to put it right there. I gotta try somewhere else, like right back in here. Looks like a nice spot. Quite close to the fire pit, but it's alright. Or, and Jeremy from Midwest Backpackers usually takes this spot when he's out here and sets his hammock up for the best view and everything. But actually, this would be a really good spot. I've never put my tent here. I'm just overlooking the lake. So speaking of the lake, oh yeah, and this, I said that this before in video last year. Yeah, this is the trail right here, and it goes right through camp. It comes right alongside this the fire pit here, and continues on down there. Yeah, and down there, as you know, that's where I hung the bear bag hang. All right, it's time to go out. Oh yeah, and then I just put Xena, this is where I usually always put Xena's bowls there, her food and water dish. Let's go out to the shore. So here earlier to grab some water. And yes, lots of driftwood. It's good. Somebody rigged up nice little benches there. Like I said, this is the best spot for sunsets. Absolutely gorgeous sunsets. And you see Thunder Bay back there, way in the distance. And then there's the head of the sleeping giant. Yeah, yeah, I think I'm good for fireworks. I think I'm good for firewood for tonight and tomorrow night, and then Friday morning. So I have a fire in the morning. Okay, so I'm going to collect up some of this wood, get ready to do a fire, and have some supper. Then I got to figure out how I'm going to, I got this. Joan let me borrow this. Figure out a way to put it on in the frying pan with the mushrooms. Cook up some dinner. This and a Caesar. Oh, camping in style. Hey, that's one good looking steak. Didn't take long. I like it rare. Hope I didn't overdo it. I only had it on there for a few minutes. So, yep, time to eat. And there, food is hung for the night. Actually, probably not. I was going to take Xena for a little stroll, so I finished supper, so got all food and everything, including bug spray and anything with any scent is in that bag. Hang it up. And, probably having a few snacks later on tonight, so I just don't want to leave it sitting in camp. I'm going to take it for a stroll up the trail. I just don't want a chance leaving the food out. Well, Xena's been sitting here bugging me to play ball with her. So, I'm going to play some ball here for a bit. Me. Where's the other one? Okay, got me set. Ready? Wow, good jump. Good jump, Xena. Good jump. Okay, sit. There you go. Good jump. girl. Sit. 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 Good girl. But man, it's amazing. It's just seeing the lights of Thunder Bay across the bay, across the lake there. It's amazing. Zoomed in quite a bit. That's my hometown. Xena's in the tent. About an hour ago she wanted to go in there. Actually a little over an hour ago. She stood outside the tent, gave me the look, gave it a couple of whines, and so I let her in. She's been sleeping in there since. Morning, everybody. It is day 2, 9 a.m. and I just woke up, and actually it's 9:30. Woke up at 9, and then just took Xena up the trail to do her business and made some coffee. So I gotta sit here, have some coffee. I think maybe get this fire going in a bit. Just help with the bugs. It's not cold out. It's not super warm either, but so yeah, maybe get a fire going later on in the afternoon. Probably let her go play in the lake for a good while, and then we're gonna walk up Twinpine Trail over to Twinpine Lake probably. And after that, don't know. Just relax, take it easy. What a difference just from last week in the weather. Last week we were out here at the Giant, and we camped way down at the actual Giant. As I said before, we're not really at the Giant, but it was so like last week it was so cold, and Xena's just passed out there. She feels better now. The bugs are really bothered her. I put some of her spray on, and they seem to be leaving her alone. Same with me. But anyways, yeah, it's difference in the weather. Like last week when we were out hiking here, it's quite cold and raining quite a bit. Especially the last 2 days. It was just non-stop rain for 2 days. That's why I ended up just calling it early. Like, I can't do this. It's just too much. It wouldn't be so bad if it was just the rain, but it was just so cold too. So it was getting cold and wet. Not good. You only get sick. And then now come out yesterday and today, absolutely beautiful. Hardly any cloud. There's like barely any clouds in the sky. It's been a lot warmer. Yesterday was hot. I was actually really hot yesterday. I was sweating on the hike in. And right now it's not too bad. It's not hot, but it's still early. I'll probably heat up in the afternoon. before I used to always say that Lightning's Bay was my favorite. This was my second favorite. I'd have to say this is my favorite. Sit here and play for a bit. Drop down. Ready? Look at it. You got a big stick, eh? You got a big stick. Ready? Ready? Look at it. Down, 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 down. Get space right in there, got it. Good girl, good girl. Look at it. Down. No, down, you're all wet. Down, good. I got nothing. Hey there. Easy, easy. Hey, come on. All right, settle down, settle down. Too rowdy. Well, Xena and I are going to take a little stroll up Twinpine Lake Trail over to Twinpine Lake. I guess 2 kilometers to Twinpine Lake. The whole trail is a little over 4 kilometers. Goes over to Burma Trail, but we're not going to do the whole trail. We're just going to go up to Twinpine Lake. This really is a nice little trail, or an easy going stroll. Look at that, just beautiful in here. Oh, it's so nice. It's a nice, easy going stroll. I love this section, but looks a little messy there. But we're going to continue on. Alright, well, Xena and I are just heading back. We didn't make it to the Twinpine Lake. Probably just around the corner. I keep thinking that. But, okay, let's go. But, it's getting hot and getting hungry. Yeah, we just wanted a nice little stroll, that's all. It would have been nice to get to the lake, but I was there once before. It's a nice lake. But go back to camp. Plus, bugs are pretty bad. Need to get some more bug spray on both of us. Xena heard, smelt, or seen something. That's what I like about having her here. Keeps away any unwanted wildlife. Yeah, since I've been doing this with her, I have never seen a bear. I used to see bears quite often when I did it when I was here when I come by myself before her. And then I did see a bear once with her. We were sitting at camp, and just outside of camp, up in a tree, there's a bear eating some berries. She freaked. First, she didn't notice him, and then I kind of took her just out of the camp along the shoreline for a bit. Came back, he was still there. Went back again, came back, he was gone. That's the only time I've ever seen a bear out here with her. Should go take a look at what this is that she's barking at. What is it, Xena? What is it? Yeah, you're a good girl. Good girl. Nice thing too about being out here when she's barking like that. I don't have to worry about her bothering anybody. There's nobody around for miles, so. Lake Superior is really calm right now. It's not too long ago. Sitting by the fire, it's pretty nice. I knew there was supposed to be some rain coming, and then it started raining a little bit. And I put out the fire. I had quite a bit of wood there that stored in the vestibule of my tent, the back vestibule, so I can have some dry wood for morning, because I think it's supposed to rain off and on throughout the night. And I get the fire out and everything, and then pack up stuff. And I was gonna go into the tent, and then this. The rain lasted maybe like a minute too, and then it stopped. And it kind of started again for like another minute, then stopped. So. It is day 3, morning of day 3. We'll be heading out this morning. I figured I'd do a little fire at 7 o'clock now. I'd like to be packed up and hiked out by 10 at the latest. That was the plan. Can't see him, but I don't know where he is. I just heard a loon out on the lake. Can't even see Thunder Bay right now. So much fog. And the head of the giant there's in a bit of fog. Man, I don't want to leave. I could live out here. Days like this, yeah, I could live out here. Days like it has been the whole time while I'm out here, yeah. Oh, there they are. Are all packed up here. Got my pack and her pack all packed up. And I just take another look around. Quick look around, make sure we didn't forget anything. Yeah, I know I still got my the filter system there to put away. But I'll just leave that till I got some juice in that bottle there and wait till I'm finished that and then fill it up with water, filtered water for Xena and I along the way. And as we go, I will fill up the filter with fresh water whenever we run low. And I still got her water dish here too. Should pick that up now before I forget it. I think she's had all her water. But yeah, just like to take a good look around. Make sure I didn't miss anything. You know, leave the site just as it was when I found it. And yeah, so I'm gonna sit here and just relax for a few moments. We're a little ahead of schedule here. It's only 8:30 and I was planning on hiking out by 9. Meet Kevin at the trailhead at 1 o'clock. So last time it took us 4 hours to get in here. I think, was it 4 hours? Yeah, it was 4 hours. But I was stopping and doing a lot of video, along the way. But hiking out, I don't think I'll be doing as much. Got all the good stuff on the way in. I'll do a little bit, but so it'll probably be, I'd say 3.5 hours. Let's see if we can do that. Maybe even less. Okay, I'm gonna just make sure, get this fire out, make sure it's out, completely out. Yeah, this literally is the trail right here, right alongside that. Now, definitely making much better time. I think we'll probably make it in 3 hours rather than 4, because it's moving a lot quicker through here this time. Coming in, we came in this way, the same way, and on Wednesday, and when we hiked in, I was like just going a lot slower, just taking it easy, just enjoying it, enjoying the views and everything, and just pausing a lot along the way and just taking it all in. But now it's like we've been through here already, and I'm still enjoying it, obviously, but we're moving a little faster. Okay. Hey, this way. Stay over here. pretty cool how the trail seems to really change a lot throughout this section. Like you just passed Clavette Bay, and it's all of a sudden from Clavette Bay to Thunder Bay Lookout. It's just so different in here, and it's a lot easier going here too. And this is where the trail is in better shape. It's pretty good shape back the rest of the way, but here it's a lot more easier going. Now those crows got a lot to say. But yeah, we're on the final stretch now. And I think it's another hour to go and we'll be at Thunder Bay Lookout. We are making good time. It is 11:30 now. So 12:30. So yeah, I think 3.5 hours pretty much do it in. Last time took on the hike in took 4. Okay, we're getting to a little bit of a rough spot here, so time to shut this down. Not that rough, but you know, I'll really watch my footing and use my trekking poles for this. Filming stuff like that is what slows me down. Have to go, come back, get the camera. Whew. Oh, we are getting very close to the end because we're getting to that last, I think it's the last kilometer or two where it's just all uphill, all good climb, good steep climbs. We just went through a big long climb back there. Now we're to go up into there. Doesn't look like much on video. It's quite the climb. Well, we made it to the end, and it's 10 after 12, exactly 3 hours to get here. Took us 4 hours to get in, and 3 to come out. But like I said, we're not doing much, as much video as I did on the way in. Then I'm moving a little faster. So Kevin was waiting. I know he's always early. So we're just taking, oh, come on, baby. Come on. We're just taking a, check out the lookout here. Oh, wow. It's creepy being on here. Not creepy, but just kind of freaky. Yeah. Just, because you could see right through down there. Like, look at that. And just, it's a freaky feeling. But yeah, this is why it was such a rugged uphill at the end, because you come up on these cliffs. But all right, so that's the end of the journey, and it was a good hike in and a nice hike out. Got great weather. So thanks again for watching, and if you like this video, please hit that like button and please subscribe. Thank you.